there and they're here in numbers for the first race of the season. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. The crowd are really pumped for this race, especially as they have an Australian driver on pole.
Well, Daniel Ricciardo is a very popular figure in the paddock, and the crowd will certainly be rooting for him. I hope he can deliver them a win, which would be a wonderful way to start the season.
Nico Rosberg looks to have the upper hand on Lewis Hamilton this weekend. But what can Lewis do today in the Grand Prix to finish ahead of his teammates?
Lewis is always confident he can win, but he'll know he's got a tough fight in his hands today. I'm sure he would have looked at the telemetry last night to see where Nico was faster, but if he can manage his tyres better today, I'm sure that will give him a chance of victory.
Let's go for the win.
Rightio, race start, here we go. First race of the season's Inters, so light rain, but pretty quick in light rain, so we get an alright start. Obviously AI always a bit better, but managed to hold Vettel off for a sec. He actually goes up the inside, he touches me. I try to give him room, but can't really do much about that, so we sort of just pulled away now. Everyone sort of got caught up. I think Bottas ended up staying up to second, which actually is very crucial at the moment. So he holds off those Mercedes. As you see, heavy fuel, cold tyres, cold brakes. It's a bit of a handful at the moment. You can see we've got a bit of a gap, about 1.5 seconds. So really it's just pretty straightforward for now. I'm just trying to keep this lead. The end of lap, I think it was lap 4 and end of lap 10, just sort of ever so slightly building this gap. And yeah, so this is lap 15 now, so we jump into our first pit stop. We're still in position 1. Both Mercedes, who were right on top of Bottas, they pitted about lap and 2 laps before I did. Bottas actually stayed out. Just as I was coming into the pits, I just checked the weather, just seeing what's going on. They said 15 minutes until light rain ends, so I was like, oh, I might as well quickly jump on. But if you actually have a look there, Bottas stayed out for another 2 laps, I think it was, after I pitted, and it still looks wet, and it's still Inters, but Bottas actually came out on options, and he's closing the gap so quickly. He was about 1 second to 2.5 seconds quicker a lap, so I'm like, oh, may as well jump on options as well. And yeah, so we come out of the pits. Bottas is absolutely gone. He's about 10 seconds up the road at this stage. You can see it's very, very slippery. You've got Rosberg sitting behind us. Hamilton dropped back a bit as well. You can see cold tyres on a wet track. It's very odd how the AI can be so much quicker compared to myself at the moment, but no, it's sort of evens it out. So here it says Bottas is 2 seconds ahead, but he's not 2 seconds ahead. I ended up checking just a bit later, and yeah, he was about 5-6 seconds up the road, and now I'm just hammer time, but Ricciardo time. So just absolutely nailing these laps. Tricky conditions. So yeah, it's just nailing lap after lap. I was just closing in Bottas, you can see here. Got AI coming down the pitch, which always happens. They were just sitting in the middle of the track, so I had to squeeze on the outside there. Got DRS, which is good, so I can just keep hammering on the back of Bottas. And here we go. So remember in quali I was saying it was so much slower outside this, out of the right hander. Look at this, cut the corner a tiny bit, but the amount of speed I have just to fly past him, it's like I'm in a friggin' Mercedes and using a Red Bull. So yeah, so now it's just again nailing these laps, pulling his ways, and yeah, just pushing on until this next pit stop. And yeah, so I had so much more pace than Bottas. I'm very confident on the dries, and he's really sitting there in the slipstream, but as soon as I get that little bit of a break, I'll just pull away. And yeah, it's pretty much it. Just kept on skipping on the laps. Nothing really happened, just like the first stint on the Inters, just sort of by myself, just pulling away from the AI so slightly. And yeah, you can see I'm just checking what's going on.
A 2-second gap separates you. Your pit window opens next lap. 27 laps to go. Exit now.
Yeah, so ended up hitting that next lap like it's the schedule, and seeing where we're going to come out. I know Rosberg and Hamilton, they're still there.
One stop left.
And so there goes one of the cars. And yeah, so it's just again still on P1 still. So the cars, people who were behind mustn't be too far behind, but there you go, 5 second gap to Bottas, so he's obviously pitted as well the lap before I did, and yeah, still got that gap that's in favour of us, but it's actually not 5 seconds. If you have a look, he was just right behind me, and Rosberg's there as well, which is worrying, but anyway, we'll push on.
Rosberg is behind you. 17 laps to go.
Yeah, Rosberg's now got Bottas, so that's going to put extra pressure on us. We've got one more pit stop to go.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Bottas is behind you. The gap is 11 seconds.
So they've already pitted, Bottas is still out, so that's why he's 11 seconds back.
13 laps to go.
Yeah, 13 laps to go. Last pit stop. Let's make it a smooth one, Red Bull, come on.
Release.
And it is very, very smooth, which is good. Now where we're going to come out, that is the main question. And it is going to be
That was our last stop.
position 1 still. A bit of wheel spin, that's right. And it's got to beat this Toro Rosso, and we do just, but run a bit wide, bit of oversteer and cold tyres. If you have a look, you can see Rosberg is just there. He is right behind this Toro Rosso, and yeah, so he's just putting pressure on. He's right there now. It's a couple of laps later, and yeah, so he's being very aggressive, diving up the inside with that manner, which is, you know, that's good. He's doing that. He's not just sitting behind and getting stuck. And yeah, so we got to head down, bum ups, and just push and push and push. This pressure is just getting gonna build up. Yeah, shut up, Jeff. And just a couple laps later again, Rosberg is right behind us. All I want to know is the laps. Here we go. How many laps do we have left? That's the big one. 11 laps to go, and there's lap cars in front, which is going to make it a bit interesting through here. Oh no, this is going to be tight. Oh, which way do we go? Have to go to the inside, lock the rears. Lucky they don't turn in, but Rosberg goes up the inside of one of them, and he's going to get DRS on the straight. So that's actually worked out very well for Rosberg as well. I was hoping that could put a gap between us, but as you can see, he's just getting it done. And then Kvyat, here we go. This could help us get a bit of a lead, but no, he's going to sit on the inside of the corner and then just move over for Rosberg to dial on the inside. As you can see in the mirrors, Rosberg says thank you very much, and DRS as well. Thank God we got DRS. Just give it an extra bit of power. And look at this, Rosberg is right on us again, and surely he's going to get past us this time. Moving over, trying to break that slipstream, but I don't want him going around the outside, because then that sort of hampers us through this. And Rosberg dives up the inside. That could be it. No, runs over that curve and has to slow down, and we just go around the outside again. Next lap he's so much quicker, he can just easily catch up to us. And here we go, he's not in the slipstream, or he is in the slipstream. Not going to get us this time around. To make sure I don't make a mistake, which I don't. Just going to give it. We're pretty good off at exit turn 2, and then that lap. This is Rosberg's on board, and it's just AI glitch where they just slam on the brakes, go wide, and then a couple laps later he's caught back up again. But the yellow flags is a slow Force India. I just have to go through. I didn't want to get held up, and surprised I didn't get a penalty, but that gave us that break we needed. Last lap now, have a bit of fun, and here we go lads, first race of the season, Daniel Ricciardo wins Pro Season Mode, race 1. That is very good race there. Bottas got second, so Rosberg must have had a penalty, which now that I know that, it's helped us out now. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just amazed how good that race was, and yes, Daniel Ricciardo spraying champagne, which is always good to see. And we'll listen to Crofty and Anthony talk about the race.
Daniel Ricciardo sits on top of the drivers' table after today's win with 25 points. Could this be the start of an amazing season for the Australian driver?
Well, it's certainly been a great result for Daniel. He's put down an early marker to his competition and could turn out to be a very difficult driver to beat this season, in my opinion.
After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
And yeah, so yeah, Rosberg get a penalty, Grosjean, but Hamilton get a DNF, which is you know, radio, fair enough. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll hope to get out the next couple of videos, see how all everything goes on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and catch you.